Elder Boaz here. Well, continuing to stay busy, continuing to increase the flock. Just give an update on that. I'm looking forward to at least a dozen births by the end of this year. Now, these are all females that you're looking at right here. So I should be able to hit the goal via the Father's will by the end of next year in terms of my first full batch of female Katahdin producing rams. And I'm looking forward to it. It's just going to be a beautiful year next year. I should be able to hit all my production goals with that. And, that just led me to, just put something on my heart to talk about in terms of, just progress. And, I speak to people, that are still in the world and, from the Northeast area, and all over pretty much. And it seems as though folks are just in a constant state of despair. They're in a constant state of struggle. And you look at them 5 years ago and then fast forward today, and it seems like they haven't increased. They haven't grown. Just life is just a struggle. And, I'm an analytics guy. I look at the data and I see what's going on in this country. I see the slow economic decline, of this nation, and I see how it's affecting people, and people are just simply unaware of the macroeconomics or even the microeconomics of what's taking place. You got folks working 2 jobs to get by. You got folks stacking up in people's homes, living on people's couches. The food stamp rolls are going up. The Section 8 rolls are going up. You got 100 million Americans on type of government assistance. It's bad out there. And, it's sad to see people, because you genuinely concern for folk, but they just won't change. They just won't adjust to the new reality. And it seems as though like frogs in a hot pan of water. You put them in the frying pan or you put them in the hot boiling water, they'll jump immediately out. But if you put them in some lukewarm water and then you slowly decrease the heat, they'll stay there. And it just seems like, this is what the state that people are in. And, it goes, what happened to this economic collapse? And, it's happening right before your very eyes, but it's just not transpiring the way in which we all thought that it would happen. For many people, the economic collapse has already taken place. They're ripe for this mark of the beast system. I mean, it's just sad because when you're totally dependent on this debt-based system, if you're dependent on their debt, some people call it credit. I call it debt. You're not a creditor, you're a debtor. That means that you are acquiring more debt, not credit. It's this funny lingo and these terms that these bankers put on you to think that, you got credit. No, they're extending you debt. They're not extending you credit. They're the creditor. You're the debtor. It's hard to get people to understand these simple concepts. And so, personal loan debt is going through the roof. Mortgage debt, student loan debt, all this debt going through the roof, and these people are just struggling hard. And what do you say? What do you say? And that's why we just focus on the few, the people that do get it, the people that are making moves, the people that, are out there that's getting it done, just continue to get after it because, a lot of these people, they're going to suffer and they're going to suffer hard. They're already suffering. I see these people all the time. They're already suffering. And I didn't want to be one of them. It's like sometimes you just got to get ahead of a situation. So, continue to cry out loud and spare not to those who, do get it. But, for the people, and this is going to be the vast majority of people that don't get it and that don't want to make the tough choices and decisions.